Bodies, Bodies, Bodies is one of the very few comedies of any type that genuinely understands what performative wokeness is and why it's so toxic. Too often, the joke isn't really at the expense of the faux woke characters, but the very concepts of privilege and intersectionality, because the people who write the jokes are just kind of dumb, but Bodies X3 isn't like that. I've been thinking a lot about an Acolytes of Horror video that talks about toothless political satire, and while I disagree with his thoughts on The Hunt, I do think Bodies, Bodies, Bodies is a more subtle and effective take on similar ideas that could never be accused of both siding. At its core, the film is about the harm caused by people not communicating, assuming the worst, and then lying, manipulating, and maybe literally backstabbing, resulting in an absolute bloodbath, and it's wild that the big controversy that's popped up is basically that minus the blood. The New York Times review of the film was written by a gay woman who called it, among other things, a 95-minute advert for cleavage, to which gay co-star Amanda Stenberg joked that maybe she'd have liked it more if she, the writer, weren't staring at her, the actor's tits, after which the writer cried homophobia and then tweeted about how good she is at writing and how she deserves to be in the New York Times, conveniently not mentioning that her dad fucking works there. It's absurd, and if you added a few dozen gallons of blood to the proceedings, you could slot that into the script without anyone batting an eye. Life imitates art, I guess, 4.5 stars.